A very exciting fixture between two teams on the opposite end of the group. Italy in fine form right now, really breezed through the qualifiers in the windows that we've had so far, while North Macedonia have come up with 2 defeats against the likes of Estonia and Russia. Well, they can see so far Italy are undefeated, 3 wins, 0 losses, while Russia and Estonia make up the next 2 positions in 2nd and 3rd. But North Macedonia in desperate need of a crucial victory here tonight. Well, both these 2 teams, as we mentioned, with the same goal, probably different expectations for how they play. I mean, Italy's becoming a powerhouse in international basketball, which has gone on for decades, while North Macedonia have for years shown that they're capable of playing at this level. And for them right now, it's so imperative that they try to get a victory here tonight to give themselves a chance at qualification for the FIBA EuroBasket 2022.
Сегодня мы станем свидетелями баскетбольного отборочного матча Евробаскета 2022 среди мужских национальных сборных команд Северной Македонии и Италии.
Dear friends, this evening we are going to witness the FIBA EuroBasket 2022 men's qualifying game.
Well, if you look at the 2 games that they played for North Macedonia, top scorers for them have been Stoyanovski, who's been averaging 18 points per game, along with Dimitrijevic, who's also put in 18 points. Sorry, 15, but he's only played 1 game so far.
Number 0, Kostevski.
Number 4,
Well, Kostevski now has played in both games. He averages about 25 minutes, only putting in 6 points per game, but for him, it's about the defense and the rebounds.
Number 9, Andrei Magdevsky.
Number 11, Stoyan Gurovsky.
Well, Magdevsky, again, another crucial factor. Usually a starter for North Macedonia. And again, the key for him is about how well he can get out in transition and play that high-tempo basketball. And that's what they're going to need against a very strong and sort of imperative, assertive team such as Italy.
Coach Alexander Tadorov, помощники тренера, assistant of coach Григорий Кочев и Goran Samardziev. Дамы и господа, ваши аплодисменты, сборная.
Well, he knows that the test is going to be very, very tough tonight. But again, if we start to look at the Italian players, it's almost pick what you like from the team. So many good players. The scoring is evenly distributed. You got the likes of Vitali Tessitore, Marcus Spisu, and now coming is Andrea Della Valle's just come into lineup, and it was a member, there you can see Della Valle, of the Italian national team at the recent FIBA World Cup back in 2019. Well, Tessitore, one of the experienced players in Italian basketball, he'll be leading the way, but one of the young prospects tonight will be look out for Proshida, a very young, hot prospect, very highly regarded for the future of Italian basketball. Well, Proshida, as we mentioned, very high expectations. Coach Romeo Sacchetti will have very high expectations for him. But ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to get set to stand for the national anthems of these 2 wonderful nations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthems. We start with the anthem of North Macedonia.
Дамы и господа, мы просим подняться вас со своих мест. Звучит государственный гимн Северной Македонии.
The national anthem of Italy.
Звучит государственный гимн Италии.
The national anthems have been sung of these two wonderful nations. The players and the coaches will exchange gifts, pay each other homage. And now we'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our FIBA competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers between Italy and North Macedonia. Well, our officials are coming from Lithuania, Turkey, and France. We've got Thomas Jasevicius, we've got Yena Yilmaz, and Alexandre Demont. Again, we thank the hard work of all of our officials. And now it's game time as we're going to take a look at the starting lineups. And we're going to begin with North Macedonia. Well, again, for North Macedonia, it's going to be key for them to try and control the tempo early on. I mean, you don't want to get into a run and gun situation against a very experienced and very desired Italian team that's going to try and make their life a misery up and down the court. Well, the starting lineups there, you can see Stoyanovsky's one of their top scorers, along with Trakayovsky. Well, Damian Stoyanovsky as well makes up the backcourt. Jacob Wiley in there, and along with Dimitrijevic. Well, Dimitrijevic, of course, it's a very small lineup that they've gone with, and it's one that he's going to try and make sure they make the most of. There you can see Coach Alexander Todorov, a very experienced coach in North Macedonian basketball as well. Very well known all over Europe, but he knows it's going to be a tough job against one of the powerhouses in European basketball. Well, Marcus Spisu, a top player in the Basketball Champions League, will be in the backcourt along with Leonardo Candy, Amedeo Tessitore, along with Gianpaolo Ricci and Davide Alviti. Well, Della Valle will be coming off the bench along with Spaniolo, Bartolani along with Baldi Rossi, and there you can see Prashida along with Akele. Some of the young prospects that Coach Sacchetti is going to try and test out in this window. Well, it's a very, very promising team, a promising future for Coach Romeo Sacchetti, who led Italy to the FIBA World Cup, and he's been with them for a very, very long time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here live in Perm, Russia. It is the FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers. It's North Macedonia against Italy. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip.
Мы гостеприимны, мы очень любим лучшую игру с мячом, поэтому предлагаем каждому из вас определиться, за кого сегодня болеть, и стать настоящим баскетбольным фанатом, и в любом случае поддерживать одну из команд, находящихся на площадке. Молот, болельщики, дайте шум обеим командам! Македония, Италия! Hey!
Команда начинает игру в следующих составах. The starting fives of the teams are North Macedonia. Номер 7, номер 7, Dejan Dmitrievsky, номер 8, номер 8, Bojan Stoyanovsky, номер 12, номер 12, Bojan Trikovsky, номер 19, номер 19, Damian Stoyanovsky, номер 24, номер 24, Jacob Wiley. Italy, номер 0, номер 0, Marcus Spisu, номер 7, номер 7, Leonardo Candy, номер 16, номер 16, Amedeo Tessitore, номер 17.
All players now will shake hands, give each other the accolades, pay the homage. Well, the tip is underway. It's going to be all business. Well, the tip is up in North Macedonia. We'll get the first possession. See now, comes off one screen, gets a cross-court pass, gets a three in the corner. Three is up, no good. And now the Italians can push down the other end. Well, Candy now looks like he's going to play point guard role along with Marcus Spisu. Well, Spisu's had a fantastic season so far in the Basketball Champions League. As he comes off one screen now, tries to find, but he kicks this one out. They get a quick three. The three is up, and it's good early. Well, that's one thing about Italy. They will punish you. Gianpaolo Ricci will be nailing that shot all night long unless they get a handout to him. Well, here comes the pick and roll with Riley. Goes out of bounds and just draws the foul. The foul is called on Amedeo Tessitore. Well, Dimitrijevic there Did an excellent job of making that penetration, drawing that contact. That's one thing North Macedonia will do themselves a lot of favors if they can try and get in the penalty early. Ball pulls up for a long two, way off the mark. Well, they come with a loose ball. Now they got numbers in transition. Kicks out, made his last three. Doesn't get this one. We can see the Italians really want to get out in transition and play that run and gun style of basketball. It all starts with the defense. How many more stops they can come up with? Well, goes baseline now. Bit of contact. Goes in with a reverse hook shot. Strong move by Jacob Wiley. Well, that could be a mismatch problem for the Italians down low because Jacob Wiley does have that athleticism, but also the good ball control. They can see Spisu uncontested, goes in with a little teardrop. Sorry, that was Leonardo Candy. Well, Candy had a bit of room and just went in for that penetration. Foul has been called off the ball. That's on Davide Alviti. Well, Alviti just overcommitted against Wiley. I mean, look at this from Wiley. Goes baseline. I mean, that is Dr. J with the wraparound reverse. You gotta love that move. Well, suffocating defense by Candy, not allowing him any time. Alley, oh baby! You called Jacob Wiley, you threw the ball up, and then it became Wiley Airlines. I mean, that was unbelievable. I had talked about Wiley having that movement down low in the basket, but any pick and roll, you got to stop him going to the basket. Candy now pulls up from 15 feet, doesn't get it. And now North Macedonia will take this one in transition. Oh, it's a Euro step. Oh, baby, you got to love it. Showtime, North Macedonia basketball. There you can see Dimitrijevic there. Went coast to coast and gave it a little bit of a Euro step. Alviti now couldn't get the backdoor play, but tries to back down, uses the finesse, goes in and around, fades away. Beautiful move in the post. Well, Tessitore there just going to work. Well, Wiley now probably wants to set a screen now. Able to go all the way, goes in with a fang roll, and he gets the and one. Well, now Stoyanovski's going to the free throw line to make a three-point play. And all of a sudden, you can see North Macedonia just starting to believe in themselves. Just gave that one a kiss off the glass, avoided the block from Alviti. Makes a three-point play. Vojdan Stoyanovski there gets his first 3 points of the game. Spisu comes off one screen. It's Tessitore now. There's a lot of room for him to isolate. Back out to Spisu. He can make these. We've seen that time and time again in the Basketball Champions League. Marco Spisu. I mean, one thing about Marco Spisu that we've seen so far with Dinamo Sassari is that you can't leave him wide open because he will nail those tray balls all day long. Back to Wiley. Wiley goes in, and Wiley trying to go with a little floater, but he put a bit too much Wiley Airlines on that. That went over the backboard. Well, here's the alley-oop. Throw it down, Wiley. Throw it down. I mean, that is beautiful basketball. Well, this is what Tessitore wants. He wants to back down the low block. Tries to use a finesse. Bit of contact. Fades away. Can't get it. Gets a loose ball now. Now he's going to try the process again. Gets a double team. Kicks out. Spisu. Good ball movement. Oh, it's beautiful basketball. And the end product is simply bravissimo. That's one thing about the Italians is that they definitely know how to move the basketball. They get the best shot. The mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got one even better. Dimitrijevic goes in and he gets the M1. And all of a sudden, North Macedonia just dissecting the Italian defense with the penetrations, getting to the basket. That's now the second three-point play they got. I mean, look at this. Comes off the screen, hesitation, bit of contact, and he gets the M1. Oh, that's good for North Macedonia because now they're going to get to the free throw line. And keep getting into that penalty early. I mean, they know that in terms of talent, Italy is one of the strongest teams in Europe and in the world for that matter. But again, they keep playing with the confidence and belief they can give themselves a good chance of coming out of this. Spisu kicks out. Well, Testatori, why not from downtown? In and out, can't get it. That goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Italian ball baseline. Well, there was the shot. Oh, it's tough to see from that angle because the camera was focusing on Alviti. Seconds on the shot clock as there was not full possession from North Macedonia on the rebound. Finds Spisu now. Spisu comes off one screen. Spisu kicks out to Alviti. 5 on the shot clock. Now is a foul off the ball on Wiley. Jacob Wiley's got to be careful. I mean, he had his arm around his neck. I mean, you could get called for an unsportsmanlike foul in that situation, but I think the refs are going to keep that as a regular foul. And I think that's a good decision. Keep the physicality good in this game, of course, but also have to look out for the safety of the players. Spisu off one screen to pick and pop. Oh, Ricci for 3. Ricci is nothing but net. Well, that pick and pop was timed perfectly, but all starts with Marcus Spisu. Ricci now 2 for 2 from downtown. Dimitrijevic now trying to make that contact in the lane. Doesn't get it. And now the Italians can push. Spisu now, he's got Ricci to his left, gives it up. Oh, beautiful fast. Oh, he missed it. I was gonna say, Ricci did the great part by running the break. They have Wiley wide open in the key, but Dimitrijevic didn't give the ball to him. Comes up one screen now, Dimitrijevic. Looking for Wiley, there's a lob. Wiley catches it now, no foul called. And now the Italians can push. Well, this game's getting quite physical. And both players acknowledge that it was a hard foul. Well, there's a lob pass. Wiley caught it in the end, no foul called. Now you can see the very hard foul there. I mean, players do need to be very mindful because I think they're going to go back and review this one. They did try to stop the fast break, but again, you see a lot of those calls made as an unsportsmanlike. So we'll see what the official decision is on this one.
Судейское решение. Пока мы хотим вам напомнить, что сегодня лишь первый игровой день. Завтра у нас 2 матча. 20-го мы с вами отдохнем. 21 числа у нас снова 2 матча. И 22-го мы посмотрим еще одну игру. Не забывайте, что 19-го и 21-го...
Well, I would be very surprised if unsportsmanlike wasn't called there because he's made no attempt to go for the basketball.
Сборная России. Пошумите те, кто придут завтра болеть за нашу команду.
The unsportsmanlike has been called, so Italy now will have 2 free throws, and they're going to get the ball back. Stoyanovski, again, no malicious in it, of course. I mean, just trying to stop the fast break, but in today's game, you got to be very careful. Salvisi now will have 2 free throws. A little strong on the first one. A lot of options that Sacchetti has on the bench. You've already seen Della Valle, as we mentioned, was a member of the Italian national team at the recent FIBA World Cup. Spisu now comes off one screen. Well, pulls up for a deep three right in the face, a little bit short. Doesn't get it, but I think they're going to call a foul on the Italians. A slight hold under the basket. That's going to be called on Bortolani there. Now the problem that the Italians have is there's 4:19 left in the first quarter, and they've already put Northern Macedonia into the penalty.
Судьям не сообщили о нем, но тем не менее, теперь мы все знаем, что мяч, улетевший на трибуны, возвращать на площадку нельзя.
Oh, he makes the first one. Was finding a little bit of success in the backcourt for North Macedonia, making those penetrations, but again, haven't quite got that perimeter game going as well they would have liked to have done.
Substitution in North Macedonia.
Well, both teams now going to their benches, making a little change already. Dimitrijevic goes to the bench for Northern Macedonia. Della Valle checks into the game for Italy. One screen now, bit of contact. Almost turning over, but Kelly keeps it alive. Takes a mid-range, can't get it. The jump ball's been called. So it will be Italy ball on the baseline. Jacob Wiley got caught up in a tangle with the basketball. Della Valle now the 0-0 number he's kept for a very long time on the ball. Comes off one screen, steps back from the free throw line. Well, he is a good shooter, but again, not renowned for making his own shot. More a catch and shoot shooter. Comes off one screen now. Again, the movement from Northern Macedonia. Very static, very congested. 6 on the shot clock now. Tries to go baseline. Well, great defense. Now they can push a transition. Cross-court pass. Tries a three. The three is up. No good. I think they're going to call a foul against North Macedonia. It's on Boyan Kristevski. Kristevski, there you can see, just held on to a Kelly on the rebound. Hesitation now, kicks out, goes baseline. Oh, the wraparound move would have been amazing, connected, but again, Spaniolo unable to connect on that one. Comes off one screen now, Love down to Wiley. Wiley under the basket, good hands. And that's what North Macedonia need to keep going to, because right now, Italy does not have a defensive matchup for Wiley down low. Kelly now finds Della Valle. Spaniolo now kicks out. Kelly tries the three-pointer. Can't get it. Wiley with a big rebound, and now he's going to take it himself. Oh, goes behind the back. What a pass! Oh, that is beautiful. And it all starts with Wiley. Well, somebody just tell me, why is Jacob Wiley playing center for North Macedonia? I mean, look at this. Here's the missed shot. Wiley with the rebound. Goes coast to coast. I mean, look at this. This is Magic Johnson behind the back. The dish off. Showtime. North Macedonia basketball. And there was a lob pass. Good hands. Goes up and finishes with it. I mean, he is taking this game over. And right now, the Italians have to call timeout to talk it over. There you can see North Macedonia without a single offensive rebound, but Italy with 3 offensive and 5 defensive rebounds. But both teams Had a stalemate on that one. Well, that was the beautiful Euro step.
А теперь мы хотим послушать болельщиков сборной Италии. Класс, спасибо, вы очень живые, это круто.
Kelly now gives this one up to Spaniolo. And now Della Valle. So it'll be a fresh 14 on the shot clock. The Italians will get the ball back. Della Valle did dribble it off the defender's foot, but it will be sideline ball now to the Italians. Spaniolo now off one screen, steps back, big three, got it! Nothing but net. Well, that was a tough shot. Had to put it between his legs and put the step back on that one. So he puts the Italians up by 2 points. Another foul has been called, so North Macedonia will be going back to the free throw line. I mean, look at this. That is just a tough situation to step back and get the shot off. Bit of contact in the air. Got it. Tough move by Stoyanovski. Part of me, that was Dimitrijevic. Again, just made that killer penetration. In the lane now, kicks out of Kelly. Good ball movement. Well, Della Valle thought about taking the three-pointer. Goes down the middle. Bit of contact. And Della Valle, si signore, gets the and-one. Tough move. I mean, look at this. Makes a bit of contact, pump fakes, steps through, hangs in the air, and it's good. Well, he's going to the free throw line now to make a three-point play.
Number 8, first foul. North Macedonia has 14 fouls in the first quarter.
Well, Della Valle does not capitalize on the three-point play, but now North Macedonia can possibly tie this game up. We'll take the lead, but in the end, he make a layup. Tough move. Andre Majewski there. Went all the way with the penetrations. He ties this game up. As we're under a minute to go here. Going down low to Kelly. Kelly spins out. Kelly goes all the way. Foul is called on the ground. Now will be 2 free throws as Italy are in the penalty.
Number 8, second foul.
Well, Kelly now with a chance to put Italy up by 2 points with 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Substitution in North Macedonia.
The North Macedonians deal with the full court pressure, but in the lane, goes up the layup, can't finish it. Great defense. Now the Italians, 9 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Comes up one screen now in the lane. Makes a bit of contact there. Della Valle is going to work. Well, he's taking this game over right now. Comfortably getting into the key and just pulling up those tough shots. Dimitrijevic, smart play there, draws the foul, but now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, he's been a problem in the backcourt for the Italian defense. Slight little hand on the back there by Bortolani. Well, then add Dimitrijevic, a young prospect from North Macedonia, highly regarded. He's only 22 years of age, and again, what a bright future this guy has. He's been playing in Spain in the ACB.
Substitution in Italy.
So now Italy have 4.9 seconds left. So Della Valle now looks like he's gonna go all the way. Della Valle pump fakes, steps through, takes it, way off the mark. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, it is Italy who lead this one over North Macedonia by 2 points, which has been a highly contested fixture. We'll just show you some stats and some highlights here from the first quarter, along with the best highlights.
Итак, наша любимая рулетка. Сектор D. Ряд 12.
Well, there you can see so far, North Macedonia 0 for 2 from the perimeter, while Italy's now shooting 40% from downtown, 5 for 11 from within the rainbow. And now we'll show you some highlights. Well, the Italians, as we mentioned, came into this fixture pretty much undefeated. There was Wiley Airlines throwdown time with a two-handed jam. Well, that was just spectacular. Thought he got the out one of that one. There was a contact by Stoyanovski. Marcus Spisu can't leave him wide open. He's one of those players that will just light this gym up, along with Richie. The pick and pop started with Marcus Spisu on that one. Again, Wiley, good hands under the basket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official FIBA EuroBasket app. Download and get all the highlights and all the stats that mean most to you. Follow your favorite players and your teams. Remember, the FIBA EuroBasket application on your mobile app. Download. Well, Dimitrijevic now probably becoming Macedonia's best player in the backcourt. No doubt Jacob Wiley's probably their most effective player, causing a lot of problems that Italians just do not have a defensive matchup for. Pick up the screen now. Dimitrijevic now puts up a little float and he drops that one. Ties the game up at 25 apiece. So Valle now kicks this one out. Spisu comes up, pick and pop time. Kicks out at Spisu. Spisu in the lane, puts up a little floater. Marcus Spisu, incredibile. Tough move going in the paint. Again, we've seen that time and time again this year for Dinamo Sari in the Basketball Champions League. Dimitrijevic now looking to kick this one out. Down low to Jacob Wiley. Gets caught in a double team, shoots over the double. Should have kicked that one out. And now the Italians push in transition. Richie now gives up one screen to Marcus Spisu. Della Valle thought about taking the three-pointer. Goes out of bounds, he turns it over. Oh, sorry, that is Bartolani that turned it over, not Della Valle. Dimitrijevic now, pick and pop, why not take the three? Can he make the first one? Did he call bank? Well, it doesn't matter, because he gives North Macedonia the lead. There's another reaching foul. You can see both sets of defenders on both ends of the court. Magdevsky there, Della Valle down the other end. I mean, both sets of defenders playing very physical. Well, I'm not sure he called bank, but again, he hits the first tray ball of the afternoon for North Macedonia. Delavalli kicks out of Spisu, a little penetration, bit of contact. Well, Wiley said, not in my house. Jacob Wiley, again, doing it both ends of the court. I mean, look at this. Wiley said, no in me, Casa. Get out of here. Oh, Richie gets called for the foul. I think the officials will go to review this one because, again, it looked like Richie did lead in with his shoulder on that one, so I would not be surprised if they do call an unsportsmanlike foul here. I mean, watch Richie hit. Well, it would be a little bit harsh in that one, but again, the thing for Richie that he does have his eyes on the basketball.
Еще у нас 21 числа будет побит рекорд рекордов, и все болельщики оценят, как заливается государственным.
But then again, zero contact on the basketball. Where do you make the decision on that one? And this is why we have 3 officials out there. Well, they've called it. They've called the unsportsmanlike foul. So now North Macedonia will go to the free throw line. They'll have 2 free throws, and they're going to get the ball back. Dimitrijevic, as great a player as he is, really has struggled from the charity stripe this evening. And again, it's just something you want to, free throws, you got to make them. You never want to look back on a game and think of professional basketball. The outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws.
Substitution, North Macedonia. Substitution in Italy.
Mike Devsky there will go to the bench, take a breather. Here comes the pick and roll now with Jacob Wiley. Dimitrijevic, oh, pump fakes off the backboard. This guy is a little magician with the basketball. I mean, he is faking out defenders left, right, and center. Delavalli down the other end. Kicks out, but almost turned it over. But it will be sideline ball now to the Italians. I mean, look at this move. This is like Steve Nash. Goes in, 1 pump fake, 2 pump fakes, step through, and he kisses that one off the glass. I mean, that is just sweet as it likes. Spisu now comes up one screen, kicks this one out, goes down the middle, draws a quick foul.
Number 12, first foul.
Handoff now with Spisu. Spisu goes in his left, kicks this one out. 3 is in the corner, no good. We come with offensive rebound now. Richie gets a foul called against Jacob Wiley. Wiley trying to say he went for the ball, but again on the reach, and they got no choice but to call that foul.
Jacob Wiley, number 24, second foul.
Pulls up now, long 2 foot on the line, can't get it. North Macedonia secure the rebound. Now they can push with Dimitrijevic. Comes off one screw with Wiley, kicks this one out. Another screen now. Well, tries another 3, made his last one, makes another one. Well, he has lighted it up from downtown. And now North Macedonia with the biggest lead of the game. They're up by 7 points. Cross court, keeps alive. Big time three, he's got to make it. Tre punti, per favore. Well, that is a huge, huge shot. Again, the North Macedonians, well, tries another one. Could have gone 3 for 3 back then, but now it goes out of bounds. But Nikolov trying to say that it should be North Macedonia ball, but the official's saying that it's ball to the Italians. Finds a bit of time and space, hangs in the air, tries to kiss off the glass, can't get it. Italy with another offensive rebound. Spisu, time, space, can't leave him wide open. Get out of jail on that one, but again, another foul's been called against North Macedonia. Jacob Wiley clearly not agreeing with the call.
Substitution, North Macedonia. North Macedonia has 14 fouls in the second quarter.
Bit of time and space, kicks out. Well, made his last three, takes another one. Can't get the drop in that one in North Macedonia. Secure the rebound. Boydan Stoyanovsky now trying to bring this one up. Comes off one screen. Wiley hangs in the air. Wiley can't get down one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. That's what Jacob Wiley wants. Set that screen, go straight to the basket.
Number 17, second foul. Substitution, Italy.
Jacob Wiley started his career in the NBA with the Brooklyn Nets. Originally from Long Beach, California. Played Eastern Washington University. Unable to capitalize on the free throws. He had a brief time playing in Australia in the NBL for the Adelaide 76ers. 36ers, sorry. Spisu now gets fouled, and Marcus Spisu will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots.
Number 19, second foul. Substitution, North Macedonia.
Well, the man from Sassari, Sardinia, and again, the local hero. He's had a fantastic season for Dinamo Sassari this season in the Basketball Champions League, as we mentioned. Also won the FIBA Europe Cup back in 2019 with Dinamo. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe, and a turnover. Well, the full court pressure from Marcus Spisu. Too much for Nikolov as North Macedonia turned it over. Spisu there wasn't even looking at the basketball. Just played great denial defense and right place at the right time, but now North Macedonia have to do it all again on defense. In the lane, deep shot, can't get it. And North Macedonia now lead this one by 2 points. Comes dribble handoff now in the lane. Pulls up for 15 feet, can't get it. Kelly with a rebound, and now the Italians with a chance to either tie this game up or take the lead with a 3-pointer. Comes up on screen now, look for options, steps back, fades off, gets blocked. Great defensive play. And now North Macedonia can push the transition. Goes in, reverse layup, tried it. Well, that's beautiful high-tempo basketball. As number 8, Vojdan Stojanovski going coast to coast on that one. Looking to back down now. Here comes the double team. Got to get rid of it. A traveling violation called. Well, there you can see Coach Sacchetti saying to Tessitore, get rid of the ball. Like holding on to it way too long. I mean, I thought he was going to get called for a 3-second violation. Look at the block there. And Stojanovski coming up with a loose ball. Great defensive play by. And that was the fast break play by the other Stojanovski. For another handoff now. Down low, the big fella fades away. Tough shot, way off the mark. And now Italy, again with another chance to chip into the deficit. Bit of contact. Oh my Lord! He went in with a one-handed jam. I mean, he took that over the entire North Macedonia defense and elevated high on that one. Well, Davide Alviti. Again, another kiss off the backboard by Dimitrijevic. Well, Dimitrijevic now, you can see Tessitore now spins into another double team. Good ball, Mel. Throw it away. Oh, sloppy pass from Markus Spisu. Should have done better with the pass in the corner. I mean, look at this. Look at Alviti. He's going to put them all on a poster with a one-handed jam. Throwdown time. Well, just under 3.5 to go here. North Macedonia lead by 4 points. Well, Dimitrijevic now gets another foul. Caught on Markus Spisu.
Markus Spisu, number 9, first foul.
Well, Dimitrijevic now. Well, there is the legendary Pero Antic, one of the greatest players in the history of North Macedonian basketball. And again, a legend in his own right. Played with some of the best teams in Europe, played in the NBA. Known all around the world for the kind of physical, great player that he was. Well, Kelly now kicks this one out. Comes off one screen now. Good ball movement. Through in the shot clock. Step back. Big three. Doesn't get it. And Pero Antic there, you can see he loves it. He's clapping on his countrymen. He is letting his support know about that collective team defense. Well, Kelly there trying to go out of bounds to save it, but wasn't able to do so. Tries to dish it down low, they turn it over. And now Italy with another chance, trail by 6 points. Takes the deflection, so it will be sideline ball to the Italians. With just over 2.5 to go in the second quarter.
Substitution, North Macedonia.
Dimitrijevic there, you can see, I mean, he is so eager to keep building momentum going into the second half. Comes off one screen now, looks for options, kicks out. Tessitore thought about taking it. 5 on the shot clock now, it's got to get something going. In the lane, all the way, off the backboard, doesn't get it. Oh, he gets rejected. 24-second violation. Great defensive effort there by North Macedonia. I and look at this. Thinks he's got it. No, sir. Get out of here. Not in my house. Well, there was a shot, didn't hit the rim. Alvides thinks he's got it, but in the end, he is rejected. Access denied. And we have a timeout right now as these two teams want to talk it over. Well, there you can see the Italians that came out and fire in the first quarter from downtown, but so far they've been 5 for 14 for the perimeter. North Macedonia have only hit 2 3-point field goals in this second quarter. But they are 13 for 19 from within the rainbow. Well, there was the smooth Euro step by Dimitrovic. Well, look at that, swings through pump fakes. Just kisses that one off the glass. And now North Macedonia with a chance to build in a 6-point lead. Wiley sets the screen. Dimitrovic goes all the way. Can't get it. And now the Italians can push in transition one more time. Down low to Richie. Foul has been called.
Wiley, number 24, third foul. Substitution, North Macedonia.
Don't let him speak to the baseline.
Well, that's going to be a bit of an interesting one now for North Macedonia, because if Wiley gets into foul trouble, could be a problem for them down the last 2 quarters of this game. So great choice to take him to the bench right now. Makes the second one, cuts it down to a 5-point ball game. I don't think there's going to be too much anxiety in the minds of the Italians going into the halftime break, because I mean they've got so many players in this lineup that can all step up. Dimitrovic kicks this one out. 3, corner, got it! Big time shot. But right now, North Macedonia are beginning to believe in themselves. Well, that was a huge start. Shot story by Stoyan Gurovsky. Oh, Gurovsky there, stepping up big time for North Macedonia, giving them their biggest lead of the game of 8 points. Penetration, kicks out. Gurovsky, treble. Well, Dimitrovic, penetration, kick out, and end result, 8-point lead now to North Macedonia. Light it up. The Italians now trailing by the most points they've had so far in this game by 8 points. So again, Coach Romeo Sacchetti, is going to want them to finish the half as strong as possible. 1:20 to go now here in the first half. Well, Nenad Dimitrovic has been the best player in this game so far with 19 points. I mean, he's just been such a nightmare for the Italian backcourt to handle. 7 on the shot clock now. He's got to get something going. Bit of contact, turns it over. Well, Viti with the steal, and now the Italians can push. Candy had it. Now he's wide open. Doesn't take it. This time the three is up. 3 punti per favore. Big time shot from downtown. That is just a huge three-point shot. It's Baldasso making it rain from downtown. And now the Italians, if they are clever, could possibly go 2 for 1 here. 38 seconds is not a lot, but if they get a quick score now, I mean, it's a possibility it could go into the halftime. I mean, very unlikely. It could go to the halftime tie, but by the way they're playing now, it looks like they're not going to get a shot up within the 14 seconds. Baldasso now takes it in. Got to get rid of it. Well, Richie's going to have to do something. He's going to get called. I mean, spot goes out of bounds, and well, Italy get a get out of jail card there, because I thought Richie was going to get called for a 3-second violation. Sorry, Testatori. So now 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Italians. Testatori gets a handoff, steps back, big three. Oh, baby! Right at the end of the shot clock, and all of a sudden, the 8-point lead is now cut down to 2. Well, that is how you hit a big shot. Gets a handoff with Testatori. 1 dribble in between the legs, step back, 3 punti. Grazie, signori. Oh, Leonardo Candy letting it rain from the perimeter. I mean, that is as smooth as you like. Now you can see the Italians hitting back-to-back three-pointers now, taking their field goals up to 7 from the perimeter. North Macedonia, led by Nenad Dimitrovic with 19 points. Of course, Wiley now on the bench with his 3 fouls. We need to keep him on the bench going into the second half.
Замечательный подарок. Все это совсем скоро.
North Macedonia has no timeouts in the first half of the game.
Well, Dimitrovic now is going to give this one up. I won't be surprised to see him go for the last shot. 6 now. He's got to get something going. Penetrates, draws a foul. The foul was on the ground. That's not a bad foul by Italy, because it's only the 4th team foul.
Number 16, second foul.
It's now the 2nd personal foul for Amadeo Testatori. And he will go to the bench to take a breather. Goes down the middle now, takes 1 dribble right at the end, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is North Macedonia. There you can see, followed and supported by their legend, Pero Antic, leading this one 43-41 over Italy. We'll just show you some stats and some of the best highlights from the first half. But ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we'll be back in the second half in 14 minutes. This FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifying matchup.
И перчатки. Пожалуйста, придерживайтесь схемы рассадки и занимайте место согласно вашего билета.
Well, North Macedonia now 13 for 21 from within the rainbow, 3 for 7 from downtown. I'll say 2 for 12 from the free throw line. Italy with 7 field goals from within the rainbow and without the rainbow from outside, but they are leading the rebounds 21-16, along with the assists. They do have 4 steals.
посмотреть
North Macedonia
первую
having
серию
zero.
нашего видеодневника Евробаскет 2022. Внимание на экран.
Marcus Spisu, who I feel has been very quiet, is a top scorer for Italy at the moment, but Dimitri Rivek now top scorer with 19 points, a young prospect, only 22 years of age, but already showing prominence. We'll hear now some of the top highlights from the first half. Well, there was the alley-oop time. Wiley Airlines. Wiley flew with the birds on that one. That was a bit of Love City here in Russia. And there was the M1 play by Stoyanovsky with Marcus Spisu from downtown, letting it rain. Well, the perimeter shooting started off very well for the Italians, but they haven't had many good looks in the second quarter. That was Wiley again under the basket. Big time step back shot, and again, caused a lot of problems now for the Italians as then Dimitri Rivek loves to hang in the air and make that contact. Della Valle coming in, going to work. Just seems like when Dimitrovic gets a little step on you, can he cause a lot of problems? There you can see being more of a facilitator. Spisu getting rejected by Wiley. Wiley saying, not in my house. Again, you can see Nena Dimitrovic with the poetry and motion move there. Stepping through, beautiful play. Coast to coast there from Stoyanovsky. And North Macedonia playing with that sort of
Девчонки, привет! Ваш звездный час настал. Я напомню о том, что автор самого зажигательного.
Well, that's one thing that if Italy can just keep on perfecting in the second half is making those perimeter shots. Again, they should have no problem.
Приготовил этот классный подарок для самого замечательного и неординарного танцора. Неплохо. Никто не хочет присоединиться, девчонки? Отлично. Так что есть все шансы на победу, да, немного синхронности добавить.
the low block. But not a turnover. Through his legs. Well, this could be spectacular. Transition three. Got it! Fast break Showtime basketball by Slovenia.
To start, and they start with the ball. Alberto Diaz throwing it high, and what a start! Spain bringing the pain right off the opening bat.
Here we go. Lundberg off the iron, around and in! 26 in the game for Ife Lundberg. What more do you want from me, he says.
Franca off the screen, finds Coke, counters it home. Oh, that's a great find. Franca off the screen, on the money bounce pass.
Mladen, what's he going to do? Feeds it, Dusan Mladen nails the three! Has there been a bigger shot in the history of Swiss basketball? Ice running through his veins. You can see how much it means. Absolutely ice cold from the corner pocket, Dusan Mladen.
Да, друзья, никто не останется без внимания. У нас еще примерно 5 минут. Все это безумное веселье продлится. Сейчас происходит смена трека. Соответственно, вам нужно подстроиться. Да, вот у этого парня это хорошо получается. Да, но здесь немного однообразно. Кстати, это не первый раз, да, когда мы девчонок показываем. Неустанно просто танцуют. Да ну ладно, хорош стесняться. Давайте, ваш звездный час настал. Сделайте красиво. Ну что, мы по-прежнему определяем, кто же получит фирменный свитшот EuroBasket от компании Bad Boom. Мы смотрим за тем, как вы танцуете, для того, чтобы выбрать лучшего. Остается совсем немного времени, 15 секунд. Здесь уже всю просто мощь включают, всемиром пляшут. 4, 3, 2, 1. Спасибо, друзья. Спасибо всем, кто танцевал. Давайте поаплодируем друг другу. Вы большие молодцы. Ну а что, впереди у нас вторая половина матча, поэтому всем хорошего настроения. Смотрим большой баскетбол вместе.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualified matchup between North Macedonia and Italy. Right now, Coach Romeo Sacchetti is probably wanting a big response from his players this evening. We were trailing by as many as 8 points, but he got it back to 2 points with 2 back-to-back three-pointers. Again, they're going to need a very, very big second half now because North Macedonia playing with a lot of passion, a lot of belief, and a lot of identity. Led by Nenad Dimitrovic with 19 points.
Впереди вторая половина матча. Мы готовы к продолжению.
Candy now will inbound the ball for the Italians, who trail this one by 2 points. Marcus Spisu's back into the game. He's head top scorer at the moment with 7 points, but again, they haven't really had that one player. But now they turn it over right away. But right now, North Macedonia just want this game more. The Italians just very complacent, too casual. Dimitrovic now looking to go pick and roll. Comes off one screen, kicks this one out. They haven't made many three-pointers, but he makes the fourth one. Stoyanovski comes out, puts him up by 5 points. Spisu looking out for options, finds Richie. He'll go down low in the lane. Has to go open it off the backboard, easy 2 points. Testatori. Again, they haven't gone down low enough to him so far. They went in the first quarter, but not so much in the second. Dimitrovic now looking for the pick and roll. He doesn't take many three-point shots, so he's not so much of a threat, but they turn it over. Now the Italians can push. Spisu now gives this one up. Down low to Testatori, and a foul is called. Foul is on Vioski.
Number 11, first foul.
Davide takes the three-pointer, can't get it. Dimitrovic goes back door, kicks out. Well, he's made 1 3, takes another one. Doesn't get this one. At least he gets a rebound, and now Spisu comes off one screen, kicks it out. Well, why not let it go from downtown? Can't get it. Oh, sorry, yeah, he got the drop. Well, I thought he missed that one. Well, takes another three-pointer, nails it. Well, back-to-back tray balls now. Richie now lighting it up from downtown. Now North Macedonia try to respond down the other end, but again, can't get it to drop. Another tray ball, and all of a sudden, the Italians just starting to believe in themselves. They've come out like a house on fire. This time it's Marcus Spisu. Yeah, you cannot give Marcus Spisu any time or space. Off the screen, let it go, Marco. Now North Macedonia have to call timeout because the Italians have just come out like a house on fire, as we just said. the officials want to discuss is, was his foot on the line when he took that one? Looks like it's a possible two-pointer there. It's tough to see, but it does look like his foot is on the line.
Молод, я хочу спросить у вас, как настроение? Отлично, отлично. Так держать. Давайте еще громче.
Just tiptoes.
Самые громкие, самые лучшие.
Yeah, good call by the officials just to review that one back.
У нас будет возможность в очередной раз это доказать.
Mitrovic now been very quiet so far in the early stages here in the third quarter. And he's top scorer in the game with 19 points, but kicks this one out. Gajowski, another kick out. Pump fake. 15-foot shot in the corner, can't get it. Yeah, it comes off of the Italians. Richie had the last touch. So it will be baseline ball now to North Macedonia. Turn the shot clock now. It's got to get something going. Look at the movement off the ball from North Macedonia. Very static. Got to shoot it. The three is up. No good. Now the Italians can start to build momentum with Marcus Spisu. Down low to Tessitore. Tessitore, quick turnaround, jump hook. He can't get it. Again, not a bad move, but he's got to finish the end product. Great ball movement, isolated down low. Mitrovic now kicks off, good pass. Gajowski gets fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Looks like the foul is going to be called on Candy, I believe. And just slight reach in the back, I believe, on that one.
Gianpaolo Ricci, number 17, third foul.
Well, Stoyan Gajowski actually played his high school basketball in Burlington, New Jersey at Life Center Academy. Went to Louisiana Tech and left in 2014. He started his professional career in Bulgaria. Bolevsky Sofia. He'll now go to the bench, take a little bit of a breather.
Substitution, Italy.
Takes down the middle now. Spisu steps back. Quick shot from 15 feet. A little bit short. Tessitore with the offensive rebound. Almost lost it. Goes out of bounds. And it will be North Macedonia ball. Tessitore just held onto the ball a little too long in the low block. Comes up one screen now. Wiley all the way to the basket. Wiley tries to follow up. Offensive rebound. That's one thing about Jacob Wiley. You got to put a body on him. Did an excellent job to follow up with the rebounds.
Substitution, Italy. Number 7, third foul.
Wiley has been 0 for 2 from the free throw line, but he makes that one. Jacob Wiley now goes 2 for 2, and he gives Macedonia a 1-point lead. Bounce off one screen now. Spezia finds Kelly. Kelly goes in, and Kelly gets the and one. And he's now going to go to the free throw line to make a three-point play. Well, Nikola Kelly going all the way, sets that screen. Tough move. Was born in Treviso, Italy, went to IMG Academy in Florida, and went to the University of Rhode Island. As he makes the three-point play. In the lane, just too easy for Dimitrovic. Well, Dimitrovic now goes up to 21 points, top scorer in this game still. Back to Kelly now. Kelly Euro steps, good ball movement. Three in the corner. Three is good. Well, nails it from downtown. And Davide Alviti for the grande tre punti. In the lane, alley. Oh, baby! And it's that man again. It's Wiley Airlines. Let's take a vacation because we are flying this man's air crew. Well, he is simply unstoppable on the pick and roll. And once the lob goes up, the city of Perm becomes Lob City in Russia. Davide Alviti can't get the three-pointer. And now North Macedonia with a chance to take the lead on this one. Well, he's made 2 three-pointers. Doesn't get a third one, but Wiley secures the offensive rebound. Wiley backs down, jump, turnaround. Well, Jacob Wiley is going to work. Jacob Wiley's got to be careful because he did reach in again. Doesn't want to get called for a full foul. He's going to have to go to the bench. I mean, right here, Wiley reaches in. I mean, that could have been called either way. That was the alley-oop time. Jacob Wiley went flying with the birds. He went into the stars with that one. Throw it down, Wiley. Couple of seconds now, pulls up for a three-pointer, doesn't get it. Now North Macedonia with a chance to build on the 1-point lead. Dimitrovic went back door, but again, just hesitated. Lane now has to kick this one out. Kelly, a bit of contact. Della Valle pump fakes, pulls up from the mid-range. Della Valle, nothing but net. Puts Italy back up by 1 point. Dimitrovic now, bit of contact, hangs in the air. Wiley tries to follow up, can't get it. Now the Italians will push this one. Another foul's been called. Jefferson's call for this one. There's the pump fake by Della Valle in the off the dribble. Now the jump shot, nothing but net.
Substitution of Macedonia.
He now pulls up from the free throw line. Della Valle's fouled. We'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots.
Number 19, third foul. North Macedonia has 14 fouls in the third
Makes the second one now. Puts Italy back up by 3 points. Now look for a kick out, kicks this one out, good ball movement at the 3-point, but they draw a foul early. So the third team foul now for the Italians.
Number 24, first foul.
Now looking for options. Takes in with his right, a bit of contact. Doesn't get the and one. He'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Kelly trying to say they didn't foul him, but
Italy has 14 fouls in the third quarter.
Contact was evident. Coach Roberto Sacchetti clearly not agreeing with the call. Doesn't make the second free throw, and again, the Italians with a 2-point lead with under 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Della Valle tried to kill the screen, got a little touch on the block, and now North Macedonia with a chance to tie the game up or take the lead. Got it! Big time 3! And he gives North Macedonia a 1-point lead right now over the Italians. Now Della Valle tries to put them back up, way off the mark. Italians secure the rebound. Kelly now comes up to set the screen. Pulls up, big 3, way off the mark again. Poor shooting, or poor shot selection, sorry, from Italy. Pulls up for a quick shot. He can't get it. Both teams now really rushing. For offense now, Della Valle in transition, but he goes out of bounds. North Macedonia ball. There's the slow block there from Jacob Wiley. Deep 3. 3-pointer from the Italians. Goes way off the mark. The Italians now trying to settle a lot from the perimeter. Again, without players such as Testatori in there, I mean, don't really have that much of an inside presence. Oh, great pass in the lane, kicks out, big 3. He gets fouled. You can see Jacob Wiley telling Kutsevsky what a pass, but again, Kelly just followed through on the block, so North Macedonia go to the free throw line now for 3 shots. He missed the first one. Again, the free throw shooting from North Macedonia has not been particularly well tonight. Well, they've gone 13 for 19 from the charity stripe. Think about it, you make all those free throws, you put yourself ahead by at least 8 points in this one, which would be crucial going into the fourth quarter. Missed the third one. He's only 1 for 3. He looks very disappointed. Kelly left wide open now. Della Valle off one screen, down low. There's the mismatch. Kelly backs down, kicks out. Good ball movement. Della Valle's got to shoot it. They get the 3. 3's up, no good. Jacob Wiley with a big rebound. And now Macedonia can go 2 for 1 here. Steps through, puts it up. He doesn't get the and one, but he will go back to the free throw line now. Andrei Majewski is 1 for 2 from the charity stripe this evening.
penalties. Number 24, second foul. Macedonia.
Again, the poor free throw shooting still continues from North Macedonia. They've now missed 8 free throws at 15 for 23 from the charity stripe. Again, as I mentioned before, you make all those free throws, it's a double-digit lead for you. Down low to Kelly. Kelly, a beautiful move there. Well, it starts with Della Valle with the penetration and simple dump down low. And now North Macedonia. Do this one down for the last shot. In the hands of Dimitrovic. 1-7 now. The 5 steps back, deep 3. Way off the mark, and now Italy one last chance. Well, hits the top of the backboard, and at the end of the third quarter, North Macedonia just hold on to a slender 1-point lead over Italy.
Регулярно посещает матчи, знает, что у нас происходит в третий перерыв. Это КИС-камера.
Некоторые даже ждут.
Да, некоторые ждут этого момента.
Well, here are some of the stats from the game so far. North Macedonia 17 for 30 from within the rainbow, 5 for 14 from downtown. Well, the Italians are 10 for 27 from the perimeter, 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Well, here are some of the top highlights from the third quarter. North Macedonia just starting to believe in their perimeter shooting. And the free throw shooting does need to improve in this game. Jacob Wiley back into this game now. Still with 3 fouls. Didn't pick one up in the third quarter. As Richie there, you can see just nailing the perimeter shot. Kelly going to work in the low block, getting the and-1. Throwdown time. Wiley Airlines. We're taking a vacation. Terminal 3 now with Jacob Wiley. Wiley with a simple back down the low block.
Это явные претенденты на победу. Но все.
You can see the Russian national team now watching on, finding out what's happening in this group.
Отлично. Но я думаю, что у нас ребята определят победителей. Спасибо огромное. Поаплодируйте друг другу, друзья. И пока у нас все еще не вышли команды на площадке, может быть, у кого-то сменились ориентиры. Проверим, кто перед четвертой четвертью за какую команду болеет. Дайте шума, кто болеет за Македонию. Эй! Отлично. А теперь шума за итальянцев. Оп! Спасибо.
North Macedonia now 1 quarter left. Have not won a game so far here in the FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers. 10 minutes away from their first victory, or 10 minutes away from Italy remaining undefeated. 3 from the perimeter, and he gets it. And that's one way to start the fourth quarter. Did a big-time shot. Spacey now in the lane, just off the Tessitore. Tessitore tries to go in, puts up a tough one, gets it to drop, and that's what Italy missed in the third quarter. Another deep 3, way off the mark, can't get it. Now the Italians can push, tie the game up, take the lead. Kelly kicks out. Spacey now off one screen, pulls up for 3. Marcus Spacey! Well, he was looking for a 4-point play. And again, if he catches fire right now, could be a problem for North Macedonia. Mitrovic now looking to isolate. Crosses over, spins around, fades away with a jump shot. Can't get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Now the Italians with a 1-point lead. Start to slow this one down a little bit. Oh, good ball movement. Tessitore under the basket. He has taken this game over. That is beautiful Italian basketball. Gritsevsky's shoe just came off on that defensive play, so just have to tighten it up and make sure no issues.
Substitution, North Macedonia.
Да, друзья, не забываем о том, что завтра у нас 2 матча. Вечером мы смотрим матч сборной России, а днем у нас еще одна игра. Поэтому мы в любом случае приглашаем всех весь день провести с нами в такой замечательной баскетбольной атмосфере. Поэтому завтра начало первого матча в 16:30.
North Macedonia now trailing by 3 points. Well, wanted to go for a pick and roll there, but he didn't make a move to the basket. Again. Hard foul there. That was a very aggressive reach in. It's Giordano Bortolani there. Forced that one now again. If the officials will review, but I think they said that he went for the ball.
Third foul.
Giordano Bortolano now. Bortolani, sorry, makes the first free throw. Another very young prospect. 21 years of age, born in Messina in Sicily. Now puts Italy up by 5 points. This is the biggest lead that Italy's had in a very long time in this game. And Mitrovic now. It's down the shot clock now. He's got to get something going to the basket. Crosses over, finds Wiley. Wiley, tough shot. Wiley, nothing but net. Jacob Wiley. Is there anything this man can't do? Spisu now in the lane. Spisu. Well, Spisu thought he was going to get blocked and put a little bit too much English on that floater. And North Macedonia with a chance to possibly tie the game up. There's the three. Ties it up. Well, hits a big-time three. Well, 72 apiece. Well, that's his third tray ball of the game. Well, Bojan Trajkovski again with a huge tray ball. Tessitore going to work. Well, Amadeo Tessitore has just been so dominant in the low block. He's got 14 points so far in the ball game. Isolation now kicks this one out. Wiley, why not? Wiley. If Wiley made that one, I would have called him the MVP of this game, but a little bit short there on the shot. Foul has been called. It's only 17 foul now for North Macedonia.
Number 8, third
It's on Wojciech Stojanovski.
Timeout, Italy.
And then Dimitrovic now has a double-double with 21 points. And as you can see, with his 10 assists, he's actually 8 rebounds away from a triple-double. But again, never say never, but the likelihood of getting those 8 rebounds in this quarter would be something, especially with 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Right now, the Italians lead this one 74-72 over North Macedonia. North Macedonia, you can see that, picked up their perimeter shooting now 17 for 18. The Italians now with 11 tray balls from downtown. There's tray ball in the corner at the beginning of the quarter.
Стоит отметить, что мы с вами наблюдаем Италия и Северная Македония. Друзья, болельщики, все, кто в данный момент на трибунах Молота, давайте обеим командам поаплодируем за отличный баскетбол.
Comes off one screen now. He's got Tessitore, but takes a jump shot. Nothing but net in the lane. Well, Tommaso Baldasso, he now hits a big-time shot. He now moves up to 5 points. That's what the Italians need, is just players to step in and hit big shots. Now, pick and roll there by Tchaikovsky. Again, free throw shooting has been very poor this evening from North Macedonia. Great pass by Dimitrovic. Bojan Tchaikovsky has not been to the free throw line this evening, but North Macedonia have shot 15 for 23. Makes the first one. He now moves up to 10 points. He's been one of the top scorers for North Macedonia in this game. Makes the second one, cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Dimitrovic now guarding Marcus Spisu. Does not want him to get the ball in his hands. In the lane, kicks out. Spisu, big three. Doesn't get it. Tessitore, offensive rebound. And Amadeo Tessitore, simply incredibile, taking this game over. He puts the Italians back up by 4 points, and Dimitrovic now on the ball. He wants to pick and roll now with Jacob Wiley. Dimitrovic, indecisive. Tchaikovsky fades away, tough shot, way off the mark. Cross court. Oh, baby, what a move. That is Lob City. I mean, that is something out of nothing. I mean, where did that one come from? I mean, that was a coast-to-coast alley-oop. Down the middle now, pushes off, gets a mid-range shot, got it. And that was a huge shot by Wojciech Stojanovski. Lane now has to kick out. Huge three. Marcus Spisu in and out. Can't get it. In the lane, bit of contact. Gets down one. And then Dimitrovic now is going to go to the free throw line to make a three-point play. The foul is on Giordano Ortolani. I mean, look at this. He takes off from Messina, lands in Palermo, Lob City, Italian basketball. I mean, that is a alley-oop from beyond the halfway court.
Substitution, Italy.
Well, it's a one-point ball game now. North Macedonia stay in this one. Oh, he gives it Tessitore with the throwdown. The question that I'm going to ask is, does Stoyanovski get the assist for that one? Jumped out of bounds, saved it, but put it right in the hands. Arguably one of the best post players on the court at the moment. Michivek now gets a screen from Jacob Wiley. Crosses over, bit of contact, hangs in the air, no foul called. Now in the lane, Spisu gets a hand to it. That was the assist there from Stoyanovski, passing it right to Tessitore. The lane puts him a hook up, can't get it. Stoyanovski secures the rebound. Bit of contact cross court, big three, corner, doesn't get it. They secure the rebound, but a foul's been called. That's only the 13th foul for the Italians, so we'll be sideline ball now to North Macedonia.
Number 7, first foul. Substitution, Italy.
It's a sideline ball now to North Macedonia. Trailing this one by 3 points. Alley. Oh, baby! One more time! We are flying Jacob Wiley Airlines. Jacob Wiley can simply fly off the court, but he can do everything. He can defend, he can shoot. I mean, this man is an MVP caliber. Big time three down the other. Oh, tre punti! Right in the face. Well, Ricci let that one go and said, buonanotte. Now North Macedonia down by 4 points. Jacob Wiley kicks this one out. Well, he's made 3 threes. Can't get this one. Oh, that would have been huge if he made that. Tessitore now 21 points in the game for the Italians. Kicks out. Tessitore thought about taking the three-pointer. Doesn't take it. 3 is up. Buonanotte, Italia. That one is for you. And all of a sudden now, it's a 7-point lead to the Italians. Tessitore dished it off. Let the tray ball go. Jacob Wiley furious. Here was the quick inbound. Wiley Airlines, yes sir. Takeoff time. There's no cancellations at the airport right now. Jacob Wiley is simply flying. Throw it down. Spisu, 13 points, 1 assist away from that double-double. He's had a terrific season in the Basketball Champions League this year with Dinamo Sassari. This is now a big possession from North Macedonia. Michivek looks like he's going to go all the way. Hangs in the air, no foul called. Well, Michivek now has got a technical. Again, ill-disciplined. Really did cost his team there. Now the Italians will get 1 free throw, and he's going to get the ball back. Well, he's frustrated because he felt there was a foul right there. I mean, look, Tessitore's arm did come down, but plenty of time left. Just can't afford to argue with the referees at that point. The Italians make the free throw now with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. They're now leading by 8 points.
The last 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Last few seconds now on the shot clock. Steps up, big three, can't get it. Goes out of bounds. That's gonna be North Macedonia basketball. Made that three-pointer, they definitely would have been Buonanotte. Now North Macedonia, plenty of time left. Mitrovic now comes up one screen. Strajkovski kicks out. Let's turn it over. Wiley in the lane, draws a foul. Now Wiley will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That's much better. Has been called a Marcus Spisu. These big free throws now. Jacob Wiley, North Macedonia. Oh, he missed it. All the pressure. Again, having to step up and make these shots right now. 1:29 to go. Team down by 8 points. He makes the second one now. 7-point ball game. 1:29 to go. At this point now, North Macedonia, under 10 seconds. Don't want to foul now, don't want to gamble. Spisu steps back, can't get it. And now North Macedonia with another chance. And you got to get something going quick now. Penetrates in, goes in, got it. Now it's a 5-point ball game with 1 minute left. This game is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Great hesitation move in the lane there. Gave it a little sway finger roll. So now the Italians now will call timeout. Some confusion as to it's over. The timeout's been called. It was a hesitation move.
Соблюдайте социальную дистанцию и уже с сегодняшнего дня готовьтесь поддерживать завтра главную команду страны. Завтра здесь вечером сборная России будет...
What the officials are trying to figure out is what exact amount of time is on the clock when the basket went in.
Ну а как вы помните, в Перми сборная России еще не проигрывала.
So now the Italians leading by 5 points. Their job is just to get fouled. 2 fouls away from getting into the penalty. North Macedonia necessarily need to foul. 58 seconds left. There's plenty of time left in the game. If you gamble, get a steal, get it. Again, do not want to foul. Now Spisu guided by Mitrovic. Mitrovic's got hands all over him. Comes double team now. Spisu in the lane. Kicks this one out. Under 7 now on the shot clock. He's wide open. Big three. Corner. Andiamo a giocare. Il pallacanestro. What a shot from the corner.
So 3 points, timeout.
Baldasso again hit the killer tray ball. The dagger. Well, here comes Spisu on the ball. Good ball reversal. Buonanotte, Italia. That one is for you. Big time three-pointer. Great ball movement. Just how wide open does he need to be? Macedonia, we're going for double teams. Trying to get them to force it up, but again, they took too many chances. Now they got to be quick and get something going. Three is up. They try to respond down the other end. They don't get it. Rebound from the Italians, and now Italians just need to dribble the ball out. Well, it's been a great basketball game, but in the fourth quarter, the superiority of the Italian basketball just showed up in the end. Backdoor Richie, reverse slam, doesn't get it. North Macedonia, as great as they were, still without a win here. The EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers. As at the end of this one, it is the Italians who win this one over North Macedonia. It was quite hard work for the first 3 quarters for Coach Romeo Sacchetti and his boys, but in the end they pull through and they remain undefeated here in the qualifications for the 2022 EuroBasket, the FIBA EuroBasket, excuse me. I'll just show you some stats and some final highlights from the game, and what a game it was, ladies and gentlemen. They can see the Italians now with 48% from within the rainbow, 14 for 35 from downtown, and 12 for 15 from the free throw line. North Macedonia shot well from the perimeter in the third quarter, but you can see the rebounds just completely outnumbered by the Italians, 43 to 35, along with the assists. Again, only one still to Italy 6. Amadeo Tessitore, 18 points, followed up by Marcus Spisu with 13. Nenad Dimitrovic with 24. Jacob Wiley, the high-flying superstar, 17. That was the end of this one. North Macedonia, again, they came very close, but just couldn't get over the final hurdle. Couldn't make those big shots at the end. Jacob Wiley, they just put on an unbelievable atmosphere. A great show tonight. Well, here are some of the highlights, the best plays of the game. That was the three in the corner, beginning of the second half. And a great build-up there. But North Macedonia, the thing for them was they were playing with such high tempo, but unable to shoot the same way as the Italians from the perimeter. You can see Tessitore, the lucky roll on the three-point shot. Jacob Wiley there. Human highlight. Richie there nailing that one from downtown. Marcus Specie there playing the point guard duties, dishing the ball off. Perimeter shooting definitely saved him in the end, but Della Valle, again, had a very quiet game for his standards, but came through big time. That was a three-point shot. Tied, put them up by 1 point, but again, simple basketball there from the Italians. Down low play there between Della Valle and Akele. There. Thought he got fouled. Should have got the and one there, probably. Jacob Wiley right at the top of the key. I mean, again, doing everything on the court. And alley-oop there, running the court. Baldasso. Just gifting it to Tessitore. And the Italians remain undefeated here. And they will top the group at 4-0, followed by Russia and Estonia. North Macedonia, again, games running out, need to start picking up more victories. More games to come here in the FIBA EuroBasket 2022 qualifiers.